Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Desert Island, where we pretty much completed the mining town main street last episode. There's a road missing there, but I want to change it up ever so slightly because I want to move the stone down to here, and we're still using stone here at the moment, so once this stone runs out we will obviously then transfer things around and figure it out from there, but right now we're struggling. You are transporting stone there, but yeah, I kind of want the stone to go down here as well and have that working as well. But whilst we wait for that to run out there, what we could probably do with is some form of food. Now, sugar doesn't sell anywhere. You can't just sell sugar directly, so it's got to be made there. So that's kind of just kind of sit there for a while. But I was thinking up here, perhaps we could build like a farming area. Have a couple of farms producing goods, and going out like a bread town or a grain town or something like that. You know, making something food-wise. I'm not really sure what. I mean, I'm thinking of not doing bread. I am thinking of just going like straight for sandwiches, which would be the gourmet food type, which we've unlocked. So put that down there. And yeah, just going straight for sandwiches because they sell for yellow coins, so we don't need to sell bread. So essentially, we could get rid of the food market. We wouldn't have to have the food market at all. We would have to have this one, which is exactly the same building, just has a pink top to it. Yeah, but we could sell sandwiches instead, and sandwiches are obviously made in the kitchen, and are a bit more complicated to make. But I feel as if we have the technology. I mean, it's bread, it's cheese, and it's chicken. And if we did that, if we did like the sandwich town. Which is funny because there's a place near me called Sandwich, so down here in Kent. So yeah, maybe here. Maybe I'll carve out an area here. And we'll have some cliffs. So let's buy that. We've got enough money for it. We could follow this little curve here, go along, and then sort of run it down there. Get rid of those little bits in there and put in something there. I like the idea of that and have it all. Sort of have the kitchens on the water, not anything. We've got some pastures, stuff like that. Just have a little farming community down here that does enough to make sandwiches, and then the sandwiches can go out and see where we're going to. I mean, I'm still kind of toying with the idea of having everything come back to the main town and then go off to where it's going to, but only have small amounts of things. So I'm not after happiness. We're not worried about that. But I could have just say, you know, sandwiches come in, and that'll be our gold coin usage, and we'll figure something out for red coins, something out for blue coins, something out for purple coins, and that's all you need. Plus the little resources that are required for it. So that's nothing major. The sandwich one could be completely self-contained. So let's do that, shall we? Let's give that a go. So what I want to do is I want to do flatten terrain down. No. I want to do terrain block down. That's the one. And if I start one block higher and go down, when I come over to the water, it doesn't destroy it. It doesn't. So I've got to be very careful because you cannot undo the things you do with this. So I want to kind of follow that outline there. Oh, I've let go of the mouse, haven't I? That was a mistake. Yeah, so now I've got to come all the way back into here and then work my way back inside again. Can't let go of the mouse button when you're doing this because otherwise it doesn't. Not that I need to worry about it. I'm not actually doing anything that's wrong here. I could let go of the mouse and just use the flatten terrain tool. That would work just as well. Now, I don't know if any of you live in the UK, but Sandwich does not live in a basin like this. Dover, however, does. If any of you have ever travelled to Dover, you go downhill to get into it. Dover is in a oh, we broke. Okay, need more red coins to carry on doing that. But yeah, Dover is in there. Obviously, you've got the white cliffs going along. Can't do the white cliffs. It will just be the grey cliffs, which doesn't really have the same sort of feel to it, does it? So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna flatten out in there, and we're gonna put some farms in. We'll put some pastures and things in the front of it. We'll do that, and then we'll have the train line go up and around or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And come down to the seafront, stop, and then go out again. That'll be fine. Okay, so we need red coins. Where are we making red coins from? We're making red coins from selling that reinforced planks. We have reinforced planks coming down here, don't we? But we don't have. What are you? You've apparently made people happy. Hang on. How have you made people happy with that? Or are you just selling planks? You're just selling planks, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I kind of want to upgrade that to be selling these because they sell for more. This does need to be moved as well. A lot of these houses are going to probably come down here, and we'll expand this out more as we go. But are we making enough? Oh, hello. What's happened here? We're not making enough. You don't have enough wood. Why do you not have enough wood? Is it because we've got a single worker trying to get you some wood and it's just not enough? That's way too far of a distance, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe we're going to need a wagon for that. Or caravan. We have caravans here. That's interesting. So you've got stone brick in there now, which is not what we want. We don't want to sell, or do we? We can sell stone bricks. I mean, what are you? You are. Yeah, we can sell stone bricks. They only sell for one. But we want stone bricks there. We don't want it here. So I'm going to swap them two around. So you get stone bricks first, and then you get them afterwards. But what we really need to do here, you're full of nails. You're full. Why aren't you transporting anything? What's going on here? Do we not have anyone transporting goods to that barn? I thought we did. I guess we don't. Okay. That would be the problem then. Because you're actually making rails. That's not what we're after. Rails, and where are rails going? I don't even remember. Rails just going next door. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What I should do as well is anywhere that requires iron plates. So you two are coming in there. You've got no one outputting, have you? You're waiting for that. I think I've missed a few things here. So I need a worker taking the iron ingots to there. I need another worker taking the to there. I don't want you going that side of it. So I'm going to move that over by one. In fact, we're going to probably get rid of that food market, because we're going to have sandwiches at some point. So we're going to force you to go up that main road, which is what we want to do. You can't sell bricks to anyone else now here. Right, okay, so filtering them goods is fine, but I've got an issue of the stone. I kind of don't want that to have stone going into it as a drop-off. I mean, we can sell stone, it just doesn't sell as well. So, maybe I should just filter these to the foods that I actually want, because that's what we're going to have. So we're going to have sandwiches. The filter is going to be that one, at least I think so. Hold on. Ignore the food market. Get rid of the food market. We don't want that. Okay, I know that's one of the happiness things there, but we're going to want the gourmet food market instead, aren't we? Like that. So you are going to sell. Actually, meat stew is the most expensive one, but no, we're going to sell sandwiches at 35. Okay, you... Cloaks are the most expensive? No, warm coats are the most expensive. Pickaxes are the most expensive, but we need pickaxes elsewhere. So we're going to reinforce planks. Okay, reinforce planks. Medicine-wise... we want the most blue coins we can get, so I mean elixirs are the best one, but they are very expensive to make. Let's stay up here, so we're only selling it to the lower houses, because we kind of don't want to upgrade all our houses for the looks. So health potions is our next one. That's going to be health potions, and this is essentially going to be I'm blind there. What we're going to do, so we're going to have a sandwich town. We've got the town here that's producing the wood. The other things will be produced here, and we may sell other things added on later, but yeah. And this isn't gourmet now. This is going to be purple coins, which we don't have. We don't have anything that sells purple coins yet. So let's say enchanted book. They sell for purple coins. So we'll go with enchanted book for the moment. But we'll figure that one out when we get to the purple coins, because I don't think. I mean, cake sells purple coins, but I'm looking at sandwiches will sell to tier 3 households, so I need to upgrade everyone to level 3 at least. Otherwise, they won't get. I mean, you're a level 1, so I suppose we'll just upgrade everyone to level 3. Nope, that was a mistake. That's level 4. Oh well, at least it hasn't got the purple roof on it, has it? No. That's fine, so we've got level 4. Let's get another second level 4 house in here as well. There we go. We've got those. These are also going to be all level 5 houses, the purple roofs. That's fine. These are level 3, but we'll probably go up to level 4. I feel as if this main line should be purple houses, and then we'll have a couple of houses sort of down on the docks, which might just be level 3 houses. So there'd be the lower class as it would be, and that'd be the upper class. Okay, so that's what we're going to do there. We're selling warm coats as well, aren't we? Warm coats, sorry, shirts sell for. We could put them on the line for the moment, seeing as we're not actually getting any. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a wagon and use deliver as well, just temporarily. Just to help shift things along a little bit. Because we do need red coins. That's the problem. I do need some coins for things, so. You don't have any nails now. Why don't you have any nails? Forge has lots of nails. Are you not grabbing nails from anywhere? Yeah, nope. Yeah, oh, you what? Like, you're grabbing it from there? Well, the nail forge is there. I should probably swap them round to speed up delivery of goods there. There we go. So we've got the 2 iron forges almost opposite each other, delivering to that barn there. Then that barn delivers to those ones there, and also there's another workshop. No, there's not. Yes, there is. There's one there. You're delivering from there to there, aren't you? That's fine. Who's delivering to here? No one. No one's delivering to it, so we need another worker. And you want to take iron bars to there. There we go. It looks busy. It looks busy. We've got a couple of carts going around doing major deliveries. You can now stop because this building has run out of goods. Because it needs nails. Really, I should move the nail barn over because that's the only one that needs nails. Tell you what I'll do. See what we'll do. Let's do that. I've got 2 houses next to each other, but that's okay. I'll move the forge over one so it's next to the house. There we go. And now the workshop is more centralised and it's a bit closer to that to increase some speed there. Still needs nails, and nails are coming from all over there. There we go. Rearranging some things just to make it a bit smoother. Make our operation a bit better. Need more nails. You're struggling for nails, aren't you? Don't really need any more nails. We've got plenty of them, so it's not a major problem. I could even spread these out a little bit here. Barn's off the edge, I think it's because it's lined up with things there. Some are back a little bit from the road, some are smack on the road. I kind of want to move a few back off the road. Just because I feel as if it'll look better with them having some staggered buildings going on there. I mean, like that house, I can move back one as well. And then they could have a bench outside. There we go. It just adds a little bit of, you know, it's not as crazy. I mean, you've got blue windows, you've got. It's not as conformative. That's what I'm trying to say there. Kind of is down here, but yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. So that is working. What I might also do as well is I might get a dude. What can you? Can I say? Can you just? No, you can't just supply the general store with goods, which is a shame. Otherwise, I'd say just supply him, and then you might grab some normal wood or grab some something else. The normal wood sells for red coins as well. Only one, but yeah, we need more red coins. We are using the red coins. That's the problem because every time you mine, it requires. Oh, well, coal is yellow. Yeah, iron is red coins. So yeah, probably need to find reinforced planks will be the better thing to sell, but we need a lot more. We need vastly more. Yeah, I think you actually need to replace it with a wagon. A wagon of nails. because we're using 2 nails at a time, and that one blokey was not keeping up. Everyone else probably can. 1 wood, 1 iron, probably fine. So there you go. So we've got another wagon driving downtown. That's fine. Got a caravan, a couple of wagons. All good. You still got 7 stone in you. I'd like to get rid of. Yeah, there we go. Now we're producing enough goods. By the looks of it. It's just running out as he delivers, so yeah, that's all good. And you've got 8 in you, so you'll probably do with 2 people delivering goods there. But no, we'll leave it at 1. It's working. It's working, and we are selling the goods here, but we are taking them out 1 at a time. You, of course, are just being weird and walking over the railway tracks, which is odd. I don't know why you would want to do that. Move the general store down here. This is just a makeshift thing. This is not a town. Ignore this. This is, yeah, just a make it up as you go. So you're currently selling remedies, I think it was. Yes, yeah, remedies to the apothecaries. But we really want health. But health potions require someone else, don't they? Health potions are not made in the kitchen. Health potions are made in a enchanter, and we don't have that unlocked yet. Unlocks polished stone and magic jewelry. Oh, we need that. We need mana purification because we can't upgrade the base until we get some mana going on, and we can't get any mana. We can mine some mana, but we can't do anything with it. Probably put this in a. Yeah, let's put a barn down here with a chute. Yeah, get you digging out that into a barn, so we'll have a bit of a supply. And I kind of want to get the underground stuff before this runs out, because I don't want to have these horrible things like this here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Probably pave over it because we're going to have the station here, so might not be so bad. Might not be so bad. Okay, let's see whether I can clear out one side of this and get some farms in. Yeah, money gone again. Okay, so right. That requires fertilizer, and to get fertilizer requires a pasture, so maybe we should go with a pasture and just put it on the dock, and we can literally just have a pasture making fertilizer. It just uses 1 animal feed, but if we're going to want chicken, we might as well do chicken, because that does drop fertilizer. It is weird that chicken drops fertilizer and eggs doesn't, when they both come from the same product. It's just odd. It just seems very odd to me. So you want animal feed. You can't get animal feed until we get a farm going. Oh god, we're going to have to actually go over here and use more of this grain that's around, aren't we? Yep, I think we're going to have to temporarily set something up to transport goods a long distance. There we go. And we'll get a grain mill. We'll just do a little bit of trickery with this for a minute. So I'm just going to have this go via a chute straight into the grain mill. The grain mill is going to do animal feed, and you are going to do everything. Okay. And then I'm going to cut a hole in there. I think they can travel through there anyway, but And I was going to say let's travel all the way along here and wow, but that's going to be difficult. I'm unfortunately going to do the whole conveyor belt thing here. It's not staying like that, it's just purely so we can get some resources going. Because we're going to need them. So you should be, I don't know why I did that, chicken. And undo that. You should be fertilizer. Okay. And they can fill up the barns relative so that we can do things. So we need some form of storage for them. Just temporarily. So I'm also going to get a we've got a silo for the moment. Which I'll once again put in a cloth belt. And then we'll just move the silo over there. Just to bootstrap things. Again, this isn't the sort of playthrough where I'm trying to make things efficient or trying to make things proper. I'm not trying to build things correctly. I want to build a town that looks good. That looks like that. The end goal is to just build something that looks pretty. That's the idea of it. Really, I should have probably started on creative mode and done that, but you know, progress, slow progress going through. What I am very looking forward to is the modding of this game. Not really mods. We've got scenarios in the beta branch at the moment that allowed you to change things. So I've seen people go. Well, I think Eric put down a one where you can have a kitchen and make cheeseburgers, and you can just change what's available and what's not for it. There's been one scenario where you're only allowed to build one farm, or you're allowed to build one of each building, and that's it, with the exception to houses, I think, which is a challenging playthrough. Could be fun on your own. I don't really think it'd be fun for long. You know, it's a nice challenge. I like the idea of it, but it's not sustainable. The other challenges that I kind of like would be ones where it literally removes this option here. You cannot remove resources, or removes my previous playthrough where I'm not allowed to place any resources or do anything. If it took away, you cannot remove resources, you cannot place resources, you cannot terraform. The whole logistics just becomes absolute mad. And then you could combine it with something like this, where you go, well, I'm going to disable chutes. Not chutes, we'll leave chutes on, because chutes are fine, but we'll disable conveyor belts. All the conveyor belts no longer exist. And you then change some of the recipes so that if you require a conveyor belt, you just don't need it anymore. It's just gone. So you'd be forced to use rails everywhere. And you'd be forced to conform to the land, and trying to find space to put things down because you can't remove resources unless you chop them all down. You cannot use this here, but you can have your villagers come in and chop down all the trees, and they will disappear. That I feel as if would be a very interesting challenge, and that may well be something like my next playthrough. I'm just doing this one for, you know, fun, something different. Why are we struggling for cloth here all of a sudden? Down on here, you're just using more because more people are buying things. Right, so we've got 90 in there. Let's do there. And animal feed, got to shoot? Yes, it can. Really not sure what the rules are between animal feed and other bits and pieces, but. And we'll get some fertilizer, and then the fertilizer can help us make some farms, which will be in the next episode. We are making lots of money as well, which is awesome. So we can flatten this down here. Awesome sauce. Yeah, I think that will bring this episode to a close here, and we shall come back next time and carry on. I might leave the game running for a bit and just get it to do this, and I'll just be going backwards and forwards, taking this silo backwards and forwards, and yeah. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.